If I use the word disciple, what comes to mind? The word disciple means to be a learner. In other words, I have a teacher, I have a master. In the Western culture, it's sort of nebulous, especially along spiritual lines, but in the Eastern culture, it's so real, and other religions, so real in the Eastern culture, that you are my teacher, you are my master, you are the one that will basically help me to see the movement of life, you know. Now, we have in this culture, we have persons that we invest our time, energy, and resources in. It could be our person who we go to the gym and they help us to learn to do certain things, or it could be a nutritionist, it could be our therapist, it could be whatever, you know. It could be a coach, it could be anyone that we invest our time, energy, and resources in. And so what Jesus is saying to his people around him, do you want me to be your master and teacher? Or do you want to be a disciple? If you do, you can't futz around with so many other things. So I become your priority in life. They use hyperbole in that Middle East culture, you know, exaggeration, hate. That's what he's basically saying is, you got to make a decision. Do you want me to be your master and teacher? Because you're going to be the student and learner. And if you're the student and learner, then someday you will be a master also and a teacher. That's the process. That's the movement. So if you've been in your faith for a serious period of time, you should now almost be on the verge of becoming a master and teacher of your faith. So let's break that open and let's look at that this morning a little bit. Remember, you heard the word proclaimed in the gospel. Now I'm just going to give you what they call a reflection on it, and then we'll spend some time where you can enter a dialogue with it. So when Jesus said, I am the way, the truth, and the light, and when Peter said to him, Lord, and when he said, are you going to go too, Peter? Because many of his disciples left him in the 6th chapter of the Gospel of John. And he said, you guys going too? And Peter said, who should we go? You're the one that has the words of eternal life, okay? So when he said, I am the way, the truth, and the life, let's just retranslate that a little bit. I am the way. I can show you how to access your God. I could teach you that.